and welcome to the first Goalmouth Ramble Podcast, where three guys just get together and chat shit about football. So we're going to start this week with a little quiz question between the three of us that we'll answer in secret behind the scenes as we record and come back at the end with the answers.
Play along as well.
Yeah, play along at home. Feel free if anyone's listening. So the question this week is, there's 25 players who've scored more than 100 goals in the Premier League. We're going to name all 25, hopefully.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I don't know if I'm going to come close.
No, maybe 12 will do.
No, I've already got 12. I don't know if they're right or not.
So the rules are...
There's 12 names that I've put down on
Yeah.
this paper.
The rules are you can't name more than 25. You've got to do.
Oh, is that what the
25.
rules are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't just guess 50
You got to
players.
stick.
I
You
just
can't just bung 100 players.
Yeah.
The 25 are
just
right.
throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're going to be working on behind the scenes. So if you hear us shout out something, we've cracked it.
We're not losing the plot.
Yeah.
Oh, George Boyd, what shit.
We're also
it's Hendricks, I'm sorry.
We're also watching the Burnley Arsenal match as we do this as well, which is a pretty dull affair.
Yeah.
It shouldn't distract us too much.
Not as good as the game earlier between Tottenham and City.
Yeah, we'll
No,
talk about that
cracking
later
game.
on.
Talk about that
I'm really happy about that one.
You sure you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah, I think Poch did
Jake's
well.
Jake's a Spurs fan.
We should point
And
out at this
also-
point that Jake has a massive man crush on...
Man crush is not even the word.
He's
He
timid.
sucks his dick.
Not-
on Pochettino.
not literally.
It's full on. It's
I heard he's called Pochettino.
Poch is huge.
I don't know, Jake. What do you think?
Oh, anyway. Yeah,
It's-
we'll talk about
it's-
Spurs a
it's
lot
a-
later.
But yeah, we couldn't have picked a bigger news week, really, in the football world to
We
start
got
a
really
podcast.
lucky with this one. Well, we got lucky. Big Sam didn't.
Mm.
So obviously the big news is Big Sam's lost the England job after 67
67
days.
days.
That's a short tenure, isn't it?
Yeah.
There was officially the shortest. McLaren was the shortest before then, wasn't he?
McLaren.
If you beat
You mean McLaren?
if you're beating McLaren,
Rudiger McLaren.
if you beat McLaren,
Did
to,
he speak Dutch as well?
if you're beating McLaren to something like that, you know something's gone wrong.
Well, it
'cause
has, yeah.
McLaren was probably the worst England manager of all time.
Yeah. Well, Big Sam, 100% record.
That's a
So he's-
topic of conversation. Best haircut for an England manager, because there's been some terrible ones. I mean, Sven looked like he had a McDonald's M on top of his head, and he had them glasses that everyone thought
Big
were
Sam's
kind
up there
of
as
cool.
probably one of the best.
Well,
really,
just that it's a full
by
head
default.
of hair.
Yeah.
I mean, does that make him qualify for the best? Glenn Hoddle had a bit of a perm back
Yeah,
in the
Glenn
day.
Hoddle were good. Keegan's were terrible.
Yeah.
We're
Keegan's was bad.
diverting from the topic
Oh,
anyway.
because isn't this the crux of what football is about?
Haircuts.
Yeah, through the ages.
Yeah. Maybe one week we'll talk
Just
about that.
maybe put that on the back, pin it to the ideas board.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've got it.
It's
Wobie.
pretty slim.
The
slim
Wobie
pickings
is
on the ideas
just
board.
The first thing on
it's
the
just
idea
attempted
board.
a shot that's gone
At least 10
10
yards wide.
back from the goal line out for a throw in. That's
We
impressive.
do like Iwobi though. He's
Yeah.
good. He's good.
Alright,
So I got to add neutrality because I don't like Arsenal. But Nick,
not
do you want to
neutrality,
give us the
is it?
detail about the Big Sam?
Yeah, well,
issue
essentially,
for
it was
anyone who's been under a
the
rock.
Telegraph that was been breaking news stories left, right, and centre to do with corruption in football. There's been several players and managers sort of indicted.
Indicted, I think it is.
Indicted,
Yeah. Incriminated.
Incriminated in stuff. Harry Redknapp was obviously rumoured to be the most recent one. He unspecified whether it was when he was at Spurs, but
I don't think it was at Spurs.
yeah,
I doubt it.
obviously not, yeah.
Highly doubt that.
But players were betting on games that they were playing in under
is
his,
that what
under
that
his
is?
management.
Oh, I should have probably kept abreast of this.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was that serious.
But anyway, yes, Allardyce was caught meeting up with two Telegraph reporters disguised as Far East businessmen.
When you say disguised,
Well,
do you
yeah,
mean,
like
dressed up like
moustache and
shades?
fake nose.
I really wanted to be in the office when they were like sorting out that sting. 'Cause
I don't know.
that'd
If,
be hilarious.
on the video footage, they weren't in Middle Eastern attire. They were
It
sort of.
doesn't take much to fool Big Sam.
It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. We're going casual.
No, they were sort of Middle Eastern representatives, shall we say? And essentially he was the big issue that a lot of people have are saying that he didn't do anything wrong, technically by the law. He didn't. He gave the idea of how to get around FA laws about third party player ownership, which the FA outlawed in about 2008, I think it was. Yeah, probably. Yeah. But he did, and he agreed he'd help them for a fee of £400,000, which when you're the highest paid international manager in the world, $3 million a year. Allardyce was on, wasn't he? I think it was there. And he's trying to source extra income from out.
Get rich on our training next time. That's it.
Well, no, he might have like an extra horse to pay for his kids. I don't know. Like
keep that hair.
Yeah, well,
hair
I mean, maybe pass it to McLaren. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think. Obviously, I've seen a bit of footage from it, and he's had a drink, and so you've got to forgive him a little bit for it.
He's had a drink. It looks like he's drinking wine by the pint in that video. There's white, big pint glasses with looks like wine.
Aren't we?
Full everywhere.
Aren't we under the impression that it was before he got the England job as well, or is that?
There's a bit of sort of confusion around that when it was actually took place. Some are claiming that it happened before. It was England. He was England manager, but in the video he says I'd have to check with the FA.
I think
so. That would make me assume that he was
literally
England
just
manager.
as well.
Yeah,
so
literally
so
the first
stupid.
couple of weeks. Yeah, I mean
that's like when you first get a new girlfriend and it's kind of like you're out on the town and it's like I can't remember if I slept with that other girl before. Or I think it was somewhere around the time.
You get
it was that crossover period. Yeah, so I weren't too sure.
Yeah, I think with Big Sam,
and with a pint of wine in my hand, and went out the window. Timelines, man. That's what, again, like courts and stuff like that, I don't know how they stick to timelines and stuff, because once everyone's had a drink, it doesn't matter what time it is. Sorry, we've gone really off the way there.
I felt really sorry for Big Sam initially, because you could see in all his interviews he'd done, and when he applied for the job when McLaren got it, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When McLaren got it, and this has been his job, his aim for years. But at the end of the day, he's only got himself to blame.
Going in robes. Oh, Sanchez.
Sorry, we're just watching the Arsenal
go on, Ozil can't finish his dinner.
Messed it up as per.
There we go.
Classic. But that sort of feeling of sorrow and pity for him was tainted when he came out and did his statement the day after he he came out and said that entrapment has won. And I don't think that's because it's the same media circles that unearth the corruption at FIFA and UEFA, and then if people are then
applauding it,
then you can't then sort of villainise the media for trapping somebody who was guilty at the end of the day.
I just think it's a bit. Obviously, the media always tries to fuck over the English football team.
Oh,
it is a bit mad that they've gone out straight away to try and get another guy and ruin football again for us.
But they must have had.
But then why does he need to do it in the first place?
And they must have had reason. They must have believed that he would have fallen for it as well. They must have had an inkling.
I'd fall for a fake moustache and a shave. You know what I mean? If it was buy me champagne, I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
No, I think it's hard because obviously he wouldn't have. It's not like he's gone out to try and do this. To sell his ideas, but
I think he's.
I think he's on Facebook. Yeah, like, yo guys, I know.
England manager now. Talk to me.
I think he's only become apologetic because he's been found out. Sven commented on it, little backhanded.
We've all done it, Sam.
What's his status now with the England manager job? It's complicated. No.
He's
single.
He's changed it, but he's not publicised it to anyone.
He's posting hot dog or leg photos from his village. So we talked a little bit there about how the media helped to uncover the corruption inside FIFA. And FIFA have been in the news recently as well because
amazing.
Racism doesn't exist anymore.
Essentially, they have
nothing to see here.
They have explained that racism no longer exists in football, which is a absolutely bordering on I don't know.
It's a lie.
Basically. full on lie.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's just because they couldn't afford to renew the advertising boards for saying no to racism? So
I don't know what it is because they disbanded the task force. I don't know what the official wording was.
There's a mission that they've gone out to do, and they've apparently completed.
They've completed the mission despite the number of alleged racist abuse toward players, especially in what's that country that's really racist? That's the next World Cup.
I'm sure that'll be a pleasant affair. In Russia.
In fact,
ridiculous.
When Spurs played in Moscow last week, there was official warning from the FA that the Spurs fans shouldn't wear their Spurs replica kits because the Russian ultras would attack them. And what is going on? If you could place,
it's such a weak cop out from FIFA though. Yeah, just
it's weird that they've even just said it though. It's just they've not even excused it or anything. They just said it's done now. Don't ask any more questions. It's done. Right? Just leave it. Yeah, they need obviously Russia don't. They shouldn't be hosting the World Cup. They were bad at the Euros.
This is getting heavy. What are we doing? I mean, come on.
Yeah, we're just saying that we want England to host the World Cup and we want Big Sam back. Basically, that's
the take-home message from this. This first
I don't want Big Sam. I'm in a way, I'm glad Southgate's been give it Southgate till the end of the year.
Yeah, see what he does.
He's been part of the England setup for how long's he been in the 21s manager? He took over from Pearce, didn't he?
Yeah.
At least 4 years probably.
But he's done well as well.
Yes, they won the.
The only problem with Southgate is it looks like he just doesn't shower in the morning, he showers in the evening.
The night before.
Because he's got a bit of a grease airball and he looks like he's not cleaned his teeth for some reason. I can't smell him.
He looks like the teacher that you hated at school. He used to wet lettuce.
Yeah,
but
and he dresses he'll look smart, but at the same time you kind of
he's got sweat stains.
Well, you've just not showered this morning, have you? I mean, just get up a bit earlier for us all.
Well, hopefully the players respect him then.
Well, no, I think they do. I think they must do. Well, the 21s must do because he's done alright with that.
And he'll bring through a good youth system.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited about. If he can bring players like Lingard, like Redmond, like Michael Keane, Burnley through to the
Rashford will get a good chance as well. Finally.
Yeah, all those sort of players because I think Redmond's been sort of a star for the under-21s
for a long time,
a couple of years now, and he was decent at Norwich last season, and he started well at Southampton.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
But he's got potential, Redmond.
We're waiting for the squad, aren't we? We don't know what time it comes.
Hopefully the squad will be full England squad.
We've got the tweets on Red Alert for when that comes through, so you'll hear us talk about that in a bit, hopefully.
Not that this is going to be the first thing you listen to for the...
it won't exactly be breaking
England
news.
Squad. No. It's not like I'm going to tune into this podcast.
This new unknown podcast will break the news 24 hours later, I'm sure.
No, but we can give our opinions on it and tell them where he's gone wrong straight up in his first squad announcement, which I'm looking forward to.
The main player for me that I want to see is Rashford and Lingard. I'm impressed by them too, and I think that Lingard deserves a chance.
I'd like
finally
to see a Troy Deeney get a call up.
Is it one of them like Ricky Lambert ones though, where he does a good job for a couple of games? And then...
They've got Malta and Slovenia. It's not like it's
we can afford to put.
And also, it's not. He's not going to be playing a full 90 minutes. He's going to come on maybe for
Charlie
10 minutes
Austin as well. I would say,
Charlie Austin's a good shout.
The new Andy Carroll.
What a reputation to live up to, the new Andy Carroll.
Yeah.
In what sense do you mean he's the new Andy Carroll?
The plan B, isn't he, basically? A big player that we haven't got one of them now. Let's chuck a big guy in.
I thought you just meant he loves the drink.
Speaking of Andy Carroll,
on shift.
We can move on nicely.
Yeah, nice little segue there from Serge Aurier, the PSG Ivory Coast right back, has hit the headlines as well this week. He was arrested on a night out. I don't know when it was, on a night out for elbowing a police officer in the head.
2 months in prison.
And he's been
has he got?
sentenced to put 2 months in prison, I think.
When is he going though?
Prison.
Yeah,
as
2 months in prison.
As much as prison. Wow. For a people's elbow. How do you know that weren't what was going on?
A little bit of wrestling.
Sometimes people just get carried away.
Yeah, we've all done it.
Yeah. Well, No, just I haven't gone for the chokehold on like the local bobby just because they've had a drink.
Yeah, because it's his dad.
No personal details.
Okay. Forget that. We'll cut that out.
Serge Aurier was arrested and put in prison. Well, he's got suspended sentence, hasn't he?
Yeah,
we were talking about him playing last week in the Champions League. I don't know if he did or not, but so we thought it would be
good research.
Yeah,
he might play.
I lost interest. Once I heard he's in prison, I just sort of shut up.
He's dead.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had no interest in him at all until he sort of started elbowing people and becoming a criminal. So we thought
I don't know if that's becoming a criminal.
Well, he's
going to prison. It's more than some people get.
He's right, yeah. So we thought, think of any player that if you went on a night out with, you'd end up in the cell, or they would.
Yeah,
you'd
have to bail him out.
You would as a group, he would on his own, and you'd either decide to bail him out or just I'll leave him there, can't be honest with him. So we immediately thought Lee Cattermole for me.
Aggressive.
Absolute nutter. Absolute nutter.
He's just a twat, basically. He's never been that good.
I don't. Yeah.
Lee Cattermole who floored Rooney in his kitchen.
What a list, smack when he knocked him out.
Yeah.
Should we
he did that video. That were
he's not mates with Lee Cattermole, is it?
No,
it's not.
It's
nobody's got Lee Cattermole around their house.
No. Oh, it's gone.
Nobody's inviting Lee Cattermole around their house.
No, because of this reason. Andy Carroll isn't. I was saying earlier, I think he was drunk playing for the reserves the other night. Apparently, not sure if that's true or not.
Don't him and Kevin Nolan go out on town together?
Well, this is it. Interesting story. A little factoid for you. Big Sam as well, actually, was one
of three of them.
No.
Fucking hell.
Probably. But no, Big Sam said to Andy Carroll, "You need to live with Kevin Nolan. He's sorting himself out. Live with him.'Ll keep you in check." I don't think that works.
Well, he's failed, hasn't
he? Yeah, they've all failed, all three of them.
Who do you think was the first one to leave? Like, I reckon it was just Andy. We were like, come on, Kevin, stop being a boring bastard, Kevin. Come on, you're in bed, you're in your pajamas at 9. What's going on?
So yeah, Andy Carroll would be one. Just
Andy Carroll's down there with like MTV on, and he's looking at like music videos.
Yeah,
he's like,
he's a lad. He's a lad, Andy Carroll.
He's a bit.
You see that picture? You're in 2012. I think you're on the beach. You know, like 6 birds around him. He's loving life.
Then again, yeah, right. If you're a professional footballer, you've not got 6 girls around you all the time. Then you're doing something wrong.
Well, a
lot of married ones do as well.
Yeah. My choice, standout choice, I'd always said it as well. Titus Bramble. When he used to play, he got accused of rape probably every week. I know, probably 12 different rape cases. He got off with them all. Like, he got away with it.
Arrested for crimes against football and all.
To get accused that many times. I'm not calling him a rapist, but something must have happened. Like
about any accusations to his name.
And his brother, I think his brother was involved as well. They were just a notorious.
He's a bit of a lower league contender, but Gary Madine, he was prone to a good bit of scrapping. He went to prison, in fact, didn't he? Gary Madine,
yeah,
he did.
Yeah, our local hero, Gary Madine.
Hey, let's talk about local heroes. Let's talk about Ched wine.
But Stony issues.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't go there.
That's for another day.
No, I'm just trying to think of who would be out on time.
Joey Barton.
Just that often.
Yeah.
Joey Barton.
Yeah.
I think
Joey Barton's guaranteed.
Loose cannon.
I think who's going to be out on town those ugly footballers, because they're still in market for like a. Do you know what I mean? They're still trying to find a little piece on the arm. So I'm trying to think who's
little man syndrome kind of thing.
Yeah,
I'm a footballer.
I can imagine,
that's
not anything to do with his character, but I can imagine Leon Britton just stood at bar, just like.
He he'd never get.
No, but he'd just
been a Swansea all his life.
Just like
just chilling,
just like scanning the dance floor, just like.
Yeah, he'd be boring, but he wouldn't get arrested.
Yeah.
No, he'd be drinking straight pints with maybe a top of Ribena.
More Ribena than pints.
Yeah, come on, I've got a football game.
Speaking of that, have you heard what Vardy said? Was it this week or last week? What his pre-match ritual was for last season? He used to have a glass of port every night.
Yeah,
I used to sort him out. Yeah. Port and Red Bull, I think it was.
That's called a cheeky Vimto where we're from.
Oh, yeah.
Is that cheeky Vimto?
Yeah.
Oh, fair play to the guy. Can't go wrong. Yeah. Extra cheeky.
He's what key success is. Get a bit tipsy the night before.
Who else get arrested?
See, that never works for me when I'm at work. If anything, it hinders my ability to.
Yeah, Gerard battered a DJ once. I remember that story.
Wilshire's always in the papers.
Yeah,
really.
Wilshire.
Wilshire's
Does he do anything wrong though?
No,
He's
he's got a fag on.
Smoking
Yeah.
in the bins, isn't he? In the back.
Yeah.
Wait, who's our dream team of night out? Then we've got Wilshire, who's out in smoking area. Britton's in VIP, telling everyone he's Liam Britton.
No one cares.
People are walking.
Andy Carroll and Stephen Gerrard and Nutty Bouncer.
Yeah.
Then we've got
Cattermole's just
Barton.
causing chaos.
Barton and Cattermole.
Cattermole's behind the bar, glassing everyone.
Yeah.
Barton's telling drunk people how like the lay of the land, how the world works. Do you know what I mean? Then when
He's been philosophical on Twitter and stuff.
yeah, he wants to get his world view across, but then
Thinks
when he
he's
gets
clever.
some back, he's just like one bomb you.
Yeah. Who else is there? Who's an aggressive little twat? We said Keane, but I think Keane's got a bit of a lid on it. He always has. He does it when he wants to, but he's not daft.
If you saw Vieira on the other side of the dance floor, then it.
Imagine Diego Costa on the night.
Oh yeah, possibly. Yeah. He's the kind of guy that'd get you arrested and he'd get away with
Yeah.
it.
Walk off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. He'd be chippy whilst you were just getting put into.
Yeah. Bail me out, Diego. No.
No,
Don't know who you
no,
are.
no.
I've never seen you before.
But then I think there'd probably be some good people on a night out, you know. Like
What,
who
the
would
back
be-
it kind of thing.
I once met what's his face now? Liverpool striker. Ex-Liverpool
Torres.
striker. No.
Andre Voronin.
No, ridiculous one. Bugatti set fireworks off in his house.
Balotelli.
Oh yeah.
He
was in,
you
were in a club in Crystal, yeah.
What, in Sheffield?
In a bar in Sheffield.
Yeah, in a bar in Sheffield.
Yeah.
And we had a picture of him. He seemed alright actually.
Yeah.
He weren't too bothered about people wanting pictures.
Surprised. Yeah, Balotelli's the one person you'd expect.
But
to be a
then
bit of
this was the height of his craziness,
Hmm.
you know.
Why was he there? I can't
What
remember.
was he in
What were you
Sheffield?
doing? I think maybe. Did he play a Sheffield
Maybe
team?
set his Tinder location just like wide.
Yeah, he probably has it wide all the time. I won't blame him. I try, it don't work. Yeah, Balotelli. I think Balotelli would be a laugh. I think he's again. He never gets arrested. He never seems to get arrested for fireworks and shit like that. He always got away with it. We just thought it's just Mario doing
Talk the
his shit.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Some people just keep on getting away with stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
think
he
of other
does.
players now who just keep on fucking. Ashley Cole got away with stuff for quite a while.
He
Yeah,
shot
did he-
he
yeah, he
shot
shot,
a
yeah.
work experience kid in the end.
Yeah.
with an air gun.
Barton's always scrapping on training ground.
He stubbed his
I tell
cigar
you,
out
in
and
fact,
was
it would
like,
be an
yeah.
horrible Ravel Morrison.
Oh, see,
to
we're
go on
coming
a
back
night
to
out.
horrible
yeah,
people. Look at
horrible,
we're
yeah.
being nasty
Well,
now for
well,
the
there
sake
we
of
go,
being
we
Well,
nasty.
no, Ravel. He'd
Ravel
nick
Morrison,
stuff.
he'd, while you're passed out on the floor, he'd nick your wallet and run off.
Yeah. Ravel probably.
Yeah, but I also think Ravel could be like we used to go out to Embrace, and we used to have a couple of friends
to a
that-
nightclub in Sheffield.
some
Unnamed
of the
nightclub in Sheffield.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't
Oh, it doesn't
exist
exist
anymore.
Doesn't exist
yeah.
anymore.
Fuck it.
But
Embrace.
a couple of our friends were good at football, whereas we were just like hanging on. So
On the coat.
yeah, but they had
Thank you,
PFA
sir.
cards, and so we always thought it was sound when we could go in. Oh, unlucky. Alex.
Sorry, just watching the Arsenal game.
We always thought it was sound when they could get us in, but we started they just give us UV pen to just mark our hands with, so we just used to walk into VIP. Terrible story. I don't know why I brought it up. To be
Yeah, cut
honest.
that incriminating.
No, I don't cut it. But,
Yeah, good people to go on a night out with.
oh, that's what it is. I'm
What's
sure
good?
Ravel would get you into VIP with him just because
Yeah,
he'd be
but he's a bit of a
like,
lad.
yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
but-
some laughing
But
gas.
then he'd nick your
You
phone
get
and your
kicked
wallet.
out as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Rio. Sitting in it, pal.
Oh, so I said Kevin De Bruyne would be a good one to go on a night out.
Huh?
with.
For very
Yeah,
selfish
yeah,
reasons.
we're very
Get ready for this.
This is a well thought out process.
This is
here.
cruel.
Very cruel.
Because he
You're-
glows in the dark, so you never get to see.
You're going on a night out with Kevin De Bruyne, so you're mixing in important circles here. You've got you're a bit of a big name on campus, kind of. You're in the VIP sections, etc. So then, if you're in bits in circles with professional football, you've got women interested in not necessarily
Right.
you, but you've got women there. Yeah,
I feel like you're slowly dribbling out the content to get to the point.
Yeah. So then
There's going to be hot ladies.
We're storytellers.
So the women come up and you get chatting and that, and then you'd fancy your chances against a ginger guy named Kev.
Oh,
wouldn't you?
maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. When you say Kev, if you
Yeah.
introduce him
Well, you
first,
call
like,
him Kev.
Hey, this is my mate Kev.
Kev.
This is Trev. I mean, Kev. Sorry, mate. You got your name there.
He runs about on a Saturday, I don't know.
And he'd be knackered after. He'd be
He would
bright,
be.
red as a tomato after
Yeah,
10 minutes
no
of
one wants
dancing
that.
as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I reckon you'd
Yeah,
fancy
you'd be
your chances.
you'd be
Do you
fine.
know what?
You'd do
That's
it.
a good. Yeah, didn't see it that way.
My ultimate pick would be Robbie Fowler back in day.
Still while he's got his nose taped.
Oh, yeah. Sniffing lines and size of touch lines and everything. He'd be quality. White suits.
Yeah.
Go out in matching white suits.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he'd be quality, Robbie Fowler. Top guy. Yeah.
Michael Owen, he'd be awful to go out with.
Terrible.
Well, he'd just be talking about his racehorse all night.
He'd be bored after a minute, and he's a legend as well. And you still think,
I'd love to meet Michael Owen, but Jesus,
no, there's no way I'd sit and talk to him all night. I'd backdoor boogie from that guy straight away. Definitely. Sam, who would you go out with if you could? Anyone, not for just meeting him, for who would be a laugh.
It would be a lot. What, football?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. You put me on the spot there.
Well, we've been prepping for this all week.
I think David James would be alright to go out with, just because he's a bit crazy.
Yeah,
you know, like he's got his side project.
You never lose
like art career.
Yeah,
especially with that big afro when he used to have that. That's when I'd do it. I'd go out with him when he had that big afro.
And again, you could, in the Kevin De Bruyne way, you could play him down as well and call him Calamity all night. And be like, oh, you don't want to go with Calamity, you fucking drop you.
Yeah.
Go with me instead. Who are you again?
Entertaining football player. He's not. Well, I'm a Norwich fan, but Wes Hoolahan is a boozer, top boozer. He loves it.
Aren't we all?
So I reckon I'd go out with Wes.
He's Irish, eh?
He's Irish.
Yeah, oh, well,
there you go. Let's play up to stereotypes a bit. Come on.
Yeah.
He loves it. Wes
Shout. Very mild mannered, I'm guessing as well, in terms of like the level of fame and stuff.
Yeah.
He's not too famous.
Well, if you went out on a night out in Norwich, but outside of that, you'd be struggling a little bit.
Isn't he on notes in Ireland, I think?
He's held in high regard.
It's like the Irish church.
When they do a Guinness top, they just like put a picture of his face. Bit of the clover.
I'd take that as a legacy, you know. If I could retire as a top of a Guinness pint, that'd be good.
Every week we're going to do a news piece, just chatting about the news of the week, and we want you to send in any sort of stories that you think are worthy of mention. There can be anything. It can be a serious story,
preferably funny.
Preferably funny.
We're funny people here.
Oh yeah.
Cut that bit out.
We're team people.
So anything funny, anything that's gone viral online that you think we should talk about, you send those in. To have we got an email address?
Yeah.
Now's the time. Here we go. A bit of self-promotion.
Here we go. So it
should have this memorised by now.
Yeah, no, we've only just started. We're new to this game. I ain't even written it down. I have. Got my notes. 2 secs. We'll start all this.
No. Just put lift music in on this bit. I'm sure they've not tuned out for this.
No,
that's
a
ridiculous amount of passwords, Jake.
Goalmouth.
Oh my god. I'm surprised you've got even that many fucking things you've signed up to. They're all the same password, by the way.
You've written down the same password.
They're all some variation of his name and his birthday. Just if you're out there, if you want to work out what his Dropbox.
Log into everything. I don't even use Dropbox. I don't even know how to do it.
Why have you even got an account for Dropbox? What files have you got? How many files have you got that you just need a Dropbox? I'm just like, I've got none enough space on my brand new computer that I bought.
Well, that's what I signed up because it said I signed up to Dropbox.
You're like a sucker for just every advertising, aren't you?
Oh, random story as well. I signed up the other day after work to give £8 a month to deaf children. Just randomly.
Listen, right, when you first told me about that, I was like, "That's it. That's a lot of money a month." But then you were
it's not. It's an hour's work.
And then I was like, you know what?
It's less than an hour's work.
Stop being a tight bastard.
It's more than an hour's work.
But then I don't get approached in the street, so
yeah, no, I fell for it. But anyway, yeah,
it's not a trick. It's not like they're rubbing their hands like, "God, is £8 a month."
Well, no, the first thing he said to me was, the first thing he said was, "Nice beard," and that was it. I was sold straight away, complimentary. You know what I mean?
But anyway, so any funny viral news stories that you see, or it don't have to be funny, anything you think we should talk about, send them to email address as follows:
Goalmouth Ramble Pod @gmail.com.
All lowercase.
All lowercase.
Goalmouth
Ramble
Pod @gmail.com.
Beautiful.
So anything. Send
Even
in
personal stories as well.
Yeah, personal stories. If we're gonna
next week. Oh no, what were we doing?
Any funny stories you've got about match day experiences,
Yeah.
turnstile traumas? We're gonna
We
subhead
think that's
that.
all right to use that name.
Yeah, well, just because it's
not
got
copyrighted,
alliteration in it.
like alliteration.
Yeah.
So anything, any funny news stories, any funny personal stories, viral things you've seen online that you think we should talk about, send them in to Goalmouth Ramble Pod @gmail.com.
What did we call it? Turnstile what?
Turnstile trauma.
The only real thing that can happen in a turnstile is you've not got a ticket or you.
Well, no, we're talking about sort of.
I know it is.
We're not talking about the actual process of
If
going.
someone manages to send in something that's not just getting stuck in turnstile or just
We're
not
talking
having a
about
ticket.
sort of like match day experience.
No, but it's
Yeah, please feel free to still send them in if it happened after the turnstile.
No, I only want a specific window. Literally, when you're talking to that guy that's been in pub for 4 hours before and he's not bothered about your stub.
Yeah, that's all we want. Just turnstile.
No.
Any match day experience, funny, not
I'm
so
bored.
funny, dramatic, whatever. Send it in.
Yeah, anything that we can laugh
We'll
about.
read out the funniest ones. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, this weekend's results started on Friday night with Everton versus Palace.
Which
was 1-1 draw. Probably
Romelu and Benteke, the big guys.
Probably a bit of a disappointing result
beasts.
that for Everton. They've looked good so far this
At
season.
home as well, weren't they? Yeah, they should have won that really.
They probably were the better team. I watched the second half of it. I was doing something, I can't remember what I was doing, but I watched the second half and Everton
Living
probably
life.
were the better team. Yeah, living life Friday night.
Why not?
Just playing. I think I was getting fish and chips or something.
Yeah,
For an entire half.
Well, yeah.
Got large.
Where'd you go? The ocean.
Then yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday's. Was there an early kick-off yesterday? Yeah,
Swansea Liverpool. Yeah, Swansea took the lead through Leroy Fair from 1 yard out. Cracking effort.
Finish that.
Yeah.
And then the
Waggling his
Liverpool
fingers,
pulled
he
it
stole
back.
it off.
Kept up
whoever
the
it
good form.
Liverpool dangerous this
and
year.
Milner.
Firmino Milner.
Milner, 4 out of 4 pens this season already.
Top dog, innit?
I think he scored more than any team, even.
Yeah,
Penalties.
a few teams probably, yeah.
And to say he goes left or right and he just has it along the ground each time.
Yeah, you think you'd work it out.
He got a
by
bit
now.
cocky, didn't he? And I liked it. He had
Did
a
he?
little stutter.
I didn't see it.
It wasn't a stutter, it was a James Milner stutter.
He probably didn't mean to.
He kind of,
Just fell over.
But he kind of dinked it. He just went straight down the middle. Fabianski
Fair enough.
was not to be seen. Guidlin's going to go in, eh?
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. The Swansea aren't doing badly, but I feel like they've lost what they're
They
about.
aren't doing badly.
Swansea. Well, they're not
playing
playing
well.
atrociously, but
Playing all right,
I feel like
but-
they've
They
lost.
could drop into red zone, can't they?
I think they've lost what they're about there. They're about exciting football, young managers. If you look at their past managers like Martinez, Rodgers,
Laudrup was the best one.
Laudrup was a very good
Gary
tactical
Monk
manager.
as well.
Yeah.
Young managers with something to prove. Giggs is rumoured for it. And
Well, I think they've interviewed people.
Good
already.
hair. Good hair on Swansea managers.
Apart from this guy again.
Yeah,
bucks
well,
the
yeah,
trends.
maybe that's what it is. Maybe terrible.
The hair's not
Terrible.
fitting.
I mean, Poch.
So next
as
week's
you
question,
know,
then.
Poch has got a good,
Gorgeous head of hair on Poch.
But
And when he's got the beard as well, you
Yeah,
just
Jesus.
Weeknd
dream
Oh, speaking of, can we just put to rest whether or not they signed
contract conspiracy.
So
if you haven't seen this,
Poch signed what?
well, Spurs players,
Basically-
it's about 6 players.
Basically,
signed
all
new
English players
contracts.
signed new contracts.
Mm.
Yet he looks exactly
Week
the
after
same.
week.
And they released
Yeah.
the news announcement sort of like 3 or 4 days apart, and there's been conspiracy theories everywhere on Twitter.
He was wearing the same sharp suit, the same nice
The
stubble,
same sharp suit
and the same
He had the same
beautiful hair.
same beautiful hair, same stubble level.
Yeah.
It was all. So
Um,
I reckon they must have done it all in one batch.
Yeah, they were all in a line waiting for the
Probably.
photo taker.
Next move.
and then Walker booked the trend, and Poch had a tracksuit on for that one, I think. So
He's a special player.
still looks good, but
Well, no, that's obviously a reshoot, isn't it? That's
yeah.
Oh,
Change,
someone's
quick.
worked this. Yeah, costume change right now.
So yeah,
Not where that came from. That came from hair again.
Oh no, we were talking about results.
we're talking about
results.
Guidlin going. I think he probably will,
Yeah.
but just because I don't think he's the right fit for Swansea.
Yeah.
I say they've lost their identity, and smaller teams need that identity.
Yeah,
to,
definitely. Hull 0, Chelsea 2. Ground out the result, didn't it, Chelsea?
Yeah, it was. They were much the better team. Hull were
Yeah,
pretty poor.
But Chelsea, nothing like what they should be.
But yeah, still watching the Arsenal game.
Lucky Theo, shitbag.
No, but yeah, Chelsea still not anywhere near where they should be. But
yeah, they don't really know which team to play. I don't think at the moment. I mean, obviously you've got
They've got the Italian style in there, but it's not quite coming through.
Yeah, but I mean, the Matic and Kante thing isn't. And then Fabregas, what are you playing him? And Oscar's obviously don't want to be sat on the bench for that long. And then you've got Pedro. I mean,
Pedro's a waste of space now.
He's not, but then at the same time, I mean, he's sick at Barca, but then he's never
he's one of those players that I have a completely irrational dislike of. I'm saying with Busquets and I don't Matic.
No,
as well.
your Busquets hatred is not irrational. That is rational.
No, he's a bit of a
he just looks like Ernie from Bert and Ernie.
A Muppet then.
A Muppet is name and nature
and is one.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Who scored the goals for Chelsea again? It was Diego.
Willian and Costa again.
Yeah.
Both similar, kind of whipped it in, kind of nice goals.
Costa's in fantastic form, can I say?
Yeah, really good.
Really good.
Really good.
Willian, that was Willian's first goal of the season, I think, wasn't it? He's been a bit left.
Really, Willian though. Great.
He's been lacking this season so far, but he's
he'll get there.
He's a very too good a player.
Sunderland West Brom 1-1.
We should name each podcast,
Who cares?
by the way, for the theme, what's come out in the podcast. This one can be called Hair Today, Gone Tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
In relation to Big Sam.
There we go.
Perfect.
And also all the hair comments that we've had. We won't normally talk this much about hair.
Yeah, why are we
well, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
See what Potch brings next week, shall we?
Well, we could say we're Britain's premier hair podcast.
No, I bet there's better.
Premier.
I think there's definitely better.
What about a hair and football related podcast?
Premier hair.
Again, if there's any other one that does football and hair, I think we're probably second.
Very punny.
Anyway, yeah, Sunderland West Brom 1-1. Probably.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Chadley scored again though.
Oh, see, this is your neutrality not coming out again, isn't it? Oh, Chadley.
Look, he scored like 3 goals in 2 matches.
He scored that game when they won. They scored 4 at West Ham.
Scored 2 and assisted 2.
Scored 2, assisted 2. And
they scored again.
Once again, going back to hair, shit with a top knot, better with his kind of whatever he's got going on now. Just like a normal.
Just a little sweep.
Just like a normal hair.
But yeah, I think Sunderland West Brom is probably the definition of game that nobody cares about apart from West Brom and Sunderland.
Which game's that?
Sunderland West Brom. Let's not dwell. We're done.
I like Watford Bournemouth though.
I mean, both good teams who came up.
To be fair, I came up with Norwich last season. Yeah, I tipped. I put it out there.
English goals in there as well.
I tipped Watford for relegation at the start of the season, and they are proving me wrong. They've looked quite good this season. Yeah. But surprisingly, because they've changed the manager, they bought.
Yeah, Matt's just like a bit of a geezer, though, isn't he? And I don't know. Dini and Nagalo, you can't. I mean, they're going to be scoring week in, week out.
What's he called? Is it Isaac's Success or Isaac's Success? He's bound to be good. He's got to be.
The Roberto Pereira they've signed from Juventus. He's a fantastic. When Watford signed him over the summer, I couldn't believe it when I opened Twitter and saw that. He's a fantastic player. And Watford, but it's weird.
Callum Wilson on the score sheet as well.
Callum Wilson,
back from injury.
Finally.
I mean, he's in better form this season than someone like Vardy, isn't he? I don't think he's ready for an England call-up yet. But,
No, not yet.
But maybe.
And then to end Saturdays, we had West Ham 1, Middlesbrough 1. West Ham finally stopped losing at home.
But good grief. Well, can we talk about Payet's goal for a second?
Naughty goal. Proper naughty. Proper piss take.
It was like FIFA goal. It was like an 11-year-old playing in the school playground against 5-year-olds, isn't it?
No, not even that. It's like when that kid at school that plays for a team outside of school, and then you're playing on.
You just passing the ball.
It's like when you've got 2 players stick the rest of the
and they still win.
Yeah,
but West Ham didn't.
But West Ham.
The new stadium's not treating them well, is it?
There was more.
Let's not make excuses. It's like a football pitch.
It's all gone wrong.
I mean, it's still flat and it's still got grass on it, but
I think what it's like at Upton Park was such an intimidating place for teams to go to because the fans are right.
It's not Stoke on a Tuesday though.
but the fans are right. The fans were right up in your face. Where I never think like athletic stadiums converted into football stadiums work.
Yeah,
because the fans are so far. Fans are so far away from the pitch. It doesn't have the same. That same thing. So that's where they've gone wrong.
West Ham, they'll probably put it back there. They will.
I think Bilic.
Do they specify where your season ticket is? Like what? It's next to the long jump. Just off the javelin.
Bilic is probably under pressure, but undeservedly.
No, he's not. I mean, come on. They did unreal last season.
They're not.
And
Yeah,
then,
they're not.
like,
And he's a West Ham legend anyway.
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah. No, he'll be fine.
Well, just having Arsenal really need to win in this
so good goal for Payet, goal of the weekend, we think,
Probably,
as well.
yeah, apart from Leroy Fer, obviously.
Yeah, Leroy Fer was brilliant.
right on about.
Sarcasm. Then moving on to today.
Or yesterday, if you're listening on Monday.
Oh yeah, so yesterday, sorry, we're recording.
Right, is this going to publish today?
No,
I
tomorrow.
I'm dealing with a backlash from it already.
No, we're going to publish tomorrow,
Oh,
hopefully.
right.
Hope they cure the Monday blues.
Yeah. So Sunday's games: Man U 1, Stoke 1. Good result for Stoke. Really.
Mourinho said, controversial, that was Man United's best performance of the season against Stoke.
Oh, in the first half? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I'm not gonna lie.
They were the much better team, but it was their finishing. Pogba missed a unbelievable. Pogba could have about 4 in the first half.
Too busy dabbing.
Too busy dabbing. Yeah.
But then it's like in the media, people are surprised that footballers know how to use Snapchat, so they go like over the top about people that have just.
Oh my god, Jesse Lingard did the camera.
Oh my god!
Thing.
Yeah.
He filmed something.
He referenced something.
Visionary director Jesse Lingard.
Yeah, that'll be the next headline.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's always been it with media, aren't they? It's just like, oh shit.
Footballer's
done some dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A footballer does something.
Yeah, like what must they think they do all day?
But yeah,
they don't take the piss out of each other.
Probably a disappointing result for Man United, but they're getting there, I think.
A big result for Stoke, though.
Big result. It stops the rot again.
Because Hughes could easily
they
be
got,
the first to
they
go.
got like 2 points.
They still haven't won yet.
No.
It's them and Sunderland.
It's mental. They've got some sick players.
But again, they started last season. I think they lost sort of like 4.
Again, Pulis knows what he's doing. He never gets relegated, so they'll probably be alright.
Hughes, you mean?
Hughes, yeah.
Oh, what am I about? Cut that bit. Hughes is a good manager.
He did manage there.
He did manage
did,
there. No, but Stoke started off badly last season and finished 9th,
they did,
so they'll be fine.
Yeah. Leicester 0, Southampton 0. We had this on at the same time as Spurs City, but there was no point watching anything other than the Spurs City game.
Yeah, we did that. We did that backup stream where you find a stream and you've got
one game just takes
Sky, and then you just have one on backup, and we just need even
completely legal. We hasten to
no, not completely legal at all.
Absolutely pirate.
Yeah. Do you want to know the website? What was the website we got it from? Chris, was it? CR7.
Arsenal have scored in the last minute.
Koscielny, and he's injured himself. No, Chamberlain.
Koscielny's hurt himself.
Chamberlain's sweating.
Limbs everywhere in the Arsenal away end. Fans on the pitch.
Nene. What a weird. Don't get him.
Well, there we go. That's Arsenal have kept up their.
Literally in the last minute as well.
Last minute of the game.
Wenger's
20th year.
20th
20
year.
years.
I can't remember what milestone
20 years.
I feel like every other week
he's got a million
milestones.
But yeah, 20 years.
I feel like he's just laughing not in his grave. It's just like in his seat because every milestone is like, yeah, well, I did that 10 years ago.
In his grave. There's a question of offside, is there?
Or handball even. I don't know what happened there. He kicked it into.
What?
Wow.
That's one of the ugliest goals I've ever seen in my entire life.
I got hit in the face and the hand.
Obviously, you'll have seen this before.
And he's offside.
Oh no, even better. The ball hit his arm, then he punched himself because of that.
What an amazing goal.
Koscielny stood offside as well, surely.
Well, that shouldn't have counted.
So Arsenal,
for the scum of Arsenal. But
Arsenal have drawn 0-0 in our book. Last kick of the game, literally. Just finished 1-0.
As we speak, breaking news.
Arsenal.
I reckon Koscielny just pissed Chamberlain off this week. So he just tried to
smash him in the head.
There you go. That's what's happened.
And then the big game.
The result of the weekend,
the mighty Spurs.
We'll leave this bit to Jake. A bit of a love in here.
The mighty Spurs outclassed Pep City. Obviously, Pep was unbeaten until today, but everything has to come to an end, doesn't it? And Potter's masterminded a brilliant result, brilliant performance. Kolarov's own goal after
that was horrendous.
9 minute awful. Kolarov had a mare all game, and then Dele Alli as well in the first half.
Fantastic. Can we talk about Son's assist for that?
Yeah, great assist from the man of the moment, HeungMin Son.
Do you hear he's getting called up for South Korean military duty?
He better not be.
Yeah, I heard that.
Nah.
I didn't even hear it. I read it. It wasn't an audio book.
Old fashioned.
Isn't there somebody else? Isn't El Nelly getting it for the He's Egyptian, isn't he? He's getting called up for the Egyptian military as well.
I remember John Arne Rees had that once as well.
Yeah, he did it. He did it.
Yeah, he did it. So
Amazing.
I'm guessing the Norwegian army
I'm
doesn't need
surprised
much
that they don't
action.
throw dummy out for that shit. I bet HeungMin. He's a funny guy though. HeungMin.
Yeah, he'll probably do it and have a laugh with it.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Not that wars will laugh.
Yeah, he'll put he'll have a walk gun instead.
Yeah.
Not that South Korea are ever going to war. I mean, I know they've got a neighbour that's a bit noisy, but
aren't they
noisy neighbours. Look at that. That's a little
aren't they
term that
constantly at
football
war with noisy
coins.
Probably, I would be.
Kim
I've got
Jong-il
a noisy neighbour.
likes being called a noisy neighbour.
No.
It's Derby Day. Kim Jong-il versus South Korea.
versus HeungMin Son.
No, I don't think he'll go anyway. If he has to, then yeah. But I hope he don't.
But no, he was
penalty
a good player. He's probably the star man. Well,
At the minute.
Spurs to a man were fantastic today. But,
Yeah, every player with class.
But Son
really
and
good.
Lamella had a little bit of a
Yeah, I
tiff, didn't
think Lamella's meant to take penalties in Kane's absence, and HeungMin Son fancied it because he's playing well, which fair enough. But we said whoever before the match, you say he's taking penalties, and that should be it. Just one last word. Spurs
They
just
would,
smashed
whatever.
it, basically.
Spurs won.
All
Yeah,
right, whatever.
Going in for the title now. It's all to play for. Spurs is to lose, I think. Yeah, that's my analysis anyway.
Watch them losing in the last 2 weeks like they did last.
Well, that's not going to happen again. You learn from it, don't you? You learn from mistakes, mate. Yeah, you
Bending
learn
over
from it.
backwards and taking it.
Don't matter, mate. Don't worry about it.
Still finished behind Arsenal.
Yeah, not this season though.
I'm going to have to get to work in a bit so soon. So
yeah. So should we
do
talk
wanna,
about
do a
Raheem
quiz
or?
Nah, Raheem's doing well.
Yeah, we there's a lot of players that are doing quite well at the minute, but Raheem's the main one who we all
We
despised
don't
in
think
the
he's
summer.
he's not necessarily the best player in the league, but in terms of when you were
Turning around.
most improved
yeah,
player
when you were
would have
10,
won.
you were
at
10
the,
years old, then you used to give out most improved player award.
Yeah.
He'd been
for
winning
like the naughty or the dumb kid at school who becomes all right, and he's doing it at the minute. He might, yeah. He looks
That's
like
what
he's
we'll
having a
do.
season.
We'll do Sunday League awards for Prem
Yeah,
players next
yeah.
week.
All right.
Clubman, who's that going to go to? It would have gone to Scott Parker when he was
Scott Parker, a
Proper
perfect
club
gen
man.
of a player.
always tucked
Shirts
his shirt
tucked
in.
socks pulled
Hair's
up, black
decent.
boots. Yeah, good hair.
Didn't often play, but he was always happy to. Just happy to
Captain
see it
England
run out.
for a couple of matches
Happy
as
to
well.
get a run out.
Loved it. Yeah,
Stretching
great player,
legs,
Parker.
lads.
Love
Whatever.
Parker.
Is what
Really
it
love
is.
Scott Parker. Yeah, so Raheem's the player at the moment for us in terms of the turnaround. After England's Euro debacle, Raheem was the main scapegoat for all of us. And he's impressing us, apart from his hair. Again, the hair topic comes up. His hair's
I'll
awful.
never believe the full transformation into a proper player
No.
until he sorts that hair out.
No, he needs
it's
to
a
sort
right
himself
mess.
out in that respect. We're just frantically writing down some goal scores.
Frantically now, I'm stuck on 12.
12 goal
can't be
scores.
arsed with it
I've
anymore.
got 16 so far.
Don't copy.
I'm not copying. I've not even got a pen in my hand. Should we just read them out?
Oh, and now we've got to keep the listeners in suspense.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do a quick.
the results at the answers at the end.
Yeah, so we've got a little because it's end of September. Well, it's been the end of September now. We're into October, so we can kind of get a feel for the league, how it might turn out. So
Well, Spurs are obviously going to win the title according to Jake.
yeah, top four at the end of the season. At the minute,
Jake,
what are you
go
thinking?
top four.
Spurs, City, Liverpool, Man U.
Got that order.
Yeah, that order for me.
I'm saying City. City, Man U, Chelsea, and then Spurs.
I'm going City, Spurs, Liverpool, United. I think Arsenal will miss out this year.
Yeah, I think Arsenal will miss out.
They look good so far this season, but their Arsenal always have a blip.
Yeah,
Always.
and everyone's got better again.
Yeah, Arsenal
so-
have upped their game, but so has everybody else.
Yeah,
I forgot about
massively.
Arsenal. Maybe they'll be alright.
Nah, shut up.
Anyway,
Relegations, anyone?
relegate,
who you think?
Well, I think it's either going to be Premier League football or David Moyes. Only one of those things is going to be Sunderland by the end of the season.
that was a nice little segue. Someone's rehearsed.
Clap. Yeah, Sunderland.
No, that's pretty good. Yeah, they've
Sunderland
been in the league too long anyway.
I think
That's going to piss off the listeners on the
we got a
side.
Sunderland follow. Out of our 43 followers, I think an account followed us that loves Sunderland as well.
Oh, nice.
So soz
Sorry
about
about that. Mate.
that. But your team's shit.
really, really fun.
Yeah,
The stadium.
I think Burnley will.
Again, clap. We're doing it tonight.
I think Burnley will fall short over this.
Yeah.
Over the
Yeah,
course of the whole
they'll be
season.
unlucky.
The depth. is what normal people
Hull.
say.
Will Hull lose it?
And I think Hull as
It's
well.
got to.
I think Sunderland, Hull, and Burnley in no particular
I'd have to
order.
agree. I think
Shame
it
about
will be
Hull,
them
even
three.
though they beat the mighty Wednesday.
Yeah, they started well though as well. They beat
Yeah, they
Wednesday,
got-
didn't they?
couple
Yeah,
of
but they've
beat-
got 7 points now, and they've lost the last 4. So
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I
It's
think it might be.
pretty
Their
now.
squad,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
bought a couple of players towards the end, but their squad is still short and
Yeah, it's
lacking.
pathetically short.
And lacking.
Yeah.
Squad
Not
list.
No,
got
they ain't got
quality.
enough. Hull, Burnley, Sunderland. That's the
Consensus.
yeah.
Right, we'll wrap it up then, shall we?
Yeah. So the quiz answers.
Yeah, right. We've got.
Well, shall I go first? Seeing as I don't.
Well, I'll get a
many.
list of.
Let me just do one more. I don't know if you did it or not.
Premier League. I'll get the answers up. So
Yeah, that'd
get
be
your
good,
your red pen out ready to.
Should we?
We're not marking. We're not 10
Let's
anymore.
be
We're
honest.
not.
Let's be honest with each
Yeah,
other.
we trust you.
Okay.
Right. So list of players that have scored 100 or more Premier League goals.
I've just seen first picture. I can't believe I forgot to put him on.
What, Alan Shearer?
Yeah.
You.
I don't know why. I know Prem top scorer of all time, so how would I not put him on?
Right. So
Idiot.
number 1 is Alan
That's what I'm
Shearer.
thinking.
Tick him
Yeah.
off. Number 2 is Wayne Rooney.
Yes.
What is he the second?
Second highest of all time. He's got 194 goals.
See, did you guys try and do it in order?
No,
I
I
just,
didn't.
I just threw names at,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
at the wall.
I'm
Andy
impressed.
Cole, number 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Andy Cole, yeah. Number 4 is Mr. Lampard.
Oh,
Sick
Frank
guy.
Jr.
Well done.
Thierry Henry, number 5.
Yep.
Robbie Fowler, number 6.
Good lad.
How do you spell foul? No, I didn't have him.
Michael Owen, number
Yeah.
7.
Of course.
Les Ferdinand, number 8. Didn't have
love
Leslie.
having-
Didn't
Love all
have.
these English players.
Big Les.
Yeah. Jermaine Defoe, number 9.
Oh, sick guy.
Teddy Sheringham,
Mhm.
number 10. Robin Van Persie, number 11.
Oh,
Didn't have Van
Did you not have
Persie.
Van Persie? I had Van
Yeah, Van
Persie.
Persie.
Oh,
Christ.
damn.
I've
You didn't have
also got-
Shearer, but
No, I've also got Shevchenko. I don't know if you're
What?
going to be on the list.
Nah,
Played for like a
he
year.
played
Did
for
he?
about 2 years at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well,
I've
Sam,
got
if
Drogba though.
if you win,
Drogba's definitely on.
yeah, if you
He's
win
on the
this, it's void because you didn't get Shearer.
Yeah.
So we just
Yeah,
point
right,
out.
fair. Well, I'm not going to win because I didn't put 12 names down. So
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's number 12.
Ah, Jimmy Floyd, innit?
you know, Les Ferdinand's a trained helicopter pilot.
Good man.
Yeah.
Spurs ledge.
Robbie Keane,
Let's
another
just put it out
Spurs
there.
ledge.
Oh, is
Another
that
Spurs
gone?
led, number
Not Robbie
13, Robbie Keane.
We're good.
And number 13, Robbie Keane, another Spurs legend.
Great player.
Nicholas Anelka, number 14.
Yeah, got him. Back on track.
Dwight York, number 15.
Yeah, I got York.
Steven Gerrard, number 16.
Yeah.
Ian Wright,
Oh,
number
I
17.
forgot him as well.
Ian Wright. Dion Dublin, number 18.
Wow.
Dion.
That's just a case of playing enough matches.
Yeah. Yeah, Norwich legend, him.
You can say Emil Heskey?
Emil Heskey.
Yeah,
I got
number
Heskey.
20.
He was the last one I
I knew
put
he'd
on.
have,
was
I
like,
knew
no
he'd have
way.
done it eventually.
Yeah, again.
Ryan Giggs, number 21.
Didn't know where the gigs was.
Number
Put him
20,
down.
even, sorry. Sergio Aguero.
Yeah. Oh,
number
Wasn't that
21.
recent?
Yeah.
How many has
He scored his
got?
Yeah, he did.
150th club goal. 107 he's on now.
Yeah.
Wow.
He scored his 150th club goal a couple of weeks ago, I think.
I
Paul-
didn't think.
Paul Scholes, number 22.
I didn't get him either.
Darren Bent, the most average
I
of
thought
players.
about putting him down, but then
I'm going
23.
to have players here that aren't on the list then.
23, Darren Bent. 24,
Carnu.
Mr. Drogba himself. And the last player with 100 bang on is Matthew
Matt
Letitia.
Letizia.
He'd be a club man.
I had some
Let's
funny
just have a
ones
look
on
at
here.
yours.
I had
James
Beattie,
Fucking hell.
Nwanku Kanu,
Oh.
and Ole Gunnar. Ole Gunnar's not a laugher. I thought he
Bergkamp.
might have made it.
Carnu, I reckon he probably only
What
scored
did
about...
Bergkamp not get 200?
Did
Wow.
Berbatov? Did you?
No,
he didn't get there either. Yeah,
I
took
reckon
a stab in the dark
Carnu.
with some
I
of
reckon
them.
Was
Carnu
Van Nistelrooy not there?
No.
What?
No.
Are you
Van Nistelrooy's
kidding?
not there.
Could have sworn he
Wow.
got loads.
Bergkamp and Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Yeah,
I'm sure
I am
Shevchenko
shocked.
played more than 2 seasons.
Right, Tottenham
at
up.
Chelsea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like
I
16.
got 14.
3, 4,
He's not.
5, 10.
Well, this week's
10
winner.
plus Fowler.
So Nick gets the 3 points this week.
I would say probably none of the listeners are going to beat that. That's probably a good score. That's 16.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let us know if you did, and be honest though.
Yeah. I don't know how you're going to prove it, but
No, we'll believe you. We're very trusting.
we'll take it. So, yeah, that's the end of this week's
Debut
podcast. Debut
podcast.
podcast, yeah. I hope it hasn't been completely pointless and a waste of 54 minutes of your life.
No, we'll trim it down.
Oh, no,
Probably a little bit.
Nearly an
Probably
hour,
more actually. We need to put music in and shit. So
yeah.
yeah.
Thank you for listening to us on whatever you're on your lunch break at work.
Thank you
or
to all
whatever.
4 of you out there listening on this Monday.
Four's probably a little optimistic.
Oh, if we get 4, I'll be laughing. That'll be good.
Yeah. So just a couple of things. You can follow us on Twitter at gr_pod on Twitter. And to that extent, we will be launching a competition of astronomical proportions.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty epic.
Once we reach 500 followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
So hit the follow button if you want to win this fantastic prize. It's definitely not a copy of FIFA 17.
Could well be.
But it might be.
Yeah. So yeah, send in any funny stories again, like we said. Any funny stories or serious stories, but mainly funny stories.
To Goalmouth Ramble Podcast at gmail.com.
Goalmouth Ramble Pod. Goalmouth Ramble Pod at gmail.com. Yeah, that's that.
Funny stories, funny videos, anything like, funny vines you've seen.
Anything you
like
want
that.
to chat about, basically.
If you want to think of players that you'd like to go on a night out with, or vice versa, wouldn't like to go on a night with, send them in and with your reasoning as well. The funnier the reasoning, the more likely we will read the.
Yeah, we'll read out a few next time. We're back.
We're going to do an England special.
Can you call it a special when we've only done one before?
Well, yeah,
it's an England special.
England special. It only happens once in
It's the England special. We do it every week.
We'll be discussing Southgate's first 2 games in charge.
When are we recording that again?
That will be released on, I think, the Thursday following the game on Tuesday.
The 13th or something
like October the Thursday or something.
For the accurate day, look at you. Oh yeah, 13th. Yeah,
October,
13th.
Thursday the 13th. So that will be out. We'll be talking about the games, our reaction to it,
and we'll look ahead to the weekend as
well.
well.
Southgate hasn't given us he hasn't played ball and given us the England squad whilst been recording this.
We'll
special
tweet
competition. If you can guess the Malta team.
One Malta player.
We'll send you a box of Maltesers.
There we go.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, that's good.
If you can predict the Malta starting 11, you'll find a box of
No
Maltesers
cheating.
in the post. Well, yeah.
Actually, no, we can't stop that cheating. So cheat all you want.
No, but don't cheat though. Have some morality.
Well, no, let's because obviously there's no Sky Sports Malta where they're going to tell you about injury concerns.
I'd be quite impressed if you can cheat.
If you can predict the starting 11 of the Malta team, we'll send you a box of Maltesers in the post.
Yeah, enjoy that. Right, so remember the email goalmouthramblepod@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter, gr_pod. And there'll be a competition.
Please, because we've only got 40 odd followers and we need to get up there for the comp to start.
Competition at 500 followers, so you know what to do.
Look forward to it.
Are you blackmailing Twitter? Are you saying if we don't get followers, then you're not going to do a competition?
Well, yeah, competition at 500. Plays both ways.
Well, if you scratch our back, we'll give you a game of FIFA.
Well, or FIFA or something better, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll talk about the new FIFA next time.
Yeah, we could do. We've got a little game.
A little FIFA review.
Yeah, but we'll do a bit more next week because England's going to be not much to talk about.
58 minutes of prime time
rambling.
Although it's down to 30, so I don't really know.
We might not cut it though. I think we might leave it. We'll see what happens.
Just make sure there's no anything offensive to everyone.
I don't think we said anything offensive against anyone, have we? Of course, Sunderland shit. That was about it, but everyone knows that.
Anyway, here today, gone tomorrow. See you later.